Hello, VivaMK. Thank you for joining me once again, and for those that you're going to watch later, thank you later. I've carried on that little trend of reading some of the books that I've read before, and of course many of you read many books, and it's wonderful to get some of your recommendations, get me back into reading. But this is one book that I read years and years ago, 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires. I know it's a very wafflesome title, and it's it's one of those titles that you think, oh, here we go again, self-made millionaires and all that. But this was by Brian Tracy, and I remember reading this when I first started in network marketing. That's a very long time ago. And if you notice, I highlighted it in a beautifully pink highlighter. So I highlighted it, and looking back on that, I picked it up today, this morning, thinking that was a long time ago. And I remember highlighting this, and now reading back on some of the things that I highlighted. It's very important not only to read some books that motivate you and inspire you, but to highlight what you're reading, because then when you look back on it like I have about 100 years later, you think to yourself, blimey, this is where I possibly have learned some of the things that I then carried on doing. For example, look at this. I highlighted this is years ago. Create a vision for yourself for the long-term future. The more clear your vision of health, happiness and prosperity, the faster you move toward it, and the faster it moves towards you. When you create a clear mental picture of where you are going in life, you become more positive, more motivated, and more determined to make it a reality. See, what I've been telling you over the last few weeks about having a very clear reason as to what you want and what you want to achieve. A very clear reason why. And I've talked about it in terms of the keys to the kingdom. You have to have a reason why that you do what you do. And that becomes your key to the kingdom, opening any door wherever you want to go. So I highlighted that years ago, and I believe in that now. I mean, this book is very old. As I said, Brian Tracy, Self-Made Millionaires, 21 Success Secrets, and there's just amazing things in there, and so much that I highlighted that obviously sank in at some point, and I still truly believe in it. I have my reasons why. I have those keys to the kingdom, and I utilize that process every single day, no matter what is happening, no matter what obstacles come my way, no matter what's going on, no matter what's upsetting, no matter what opinions people bleat out. You carry on because you have the key to the kingdom, which is your reason why. Now, I know this is a VivaMK update, but these principles are so important to have embedded into your psyche and let them work for you every single day. Then a business like VivaMK becomes the vehicle which helps you get there. The other book that I picked up recently, again, is Eric Worre, Go Pro. Now, this is a well-known networking publication. Most of you have read this. If you haven't, shame upon you, because it is one of the Bibles of our industry. Eric Worre is a true professional in what he does, and this book is a cornerstone of network marketing. So if you haven't read Go Pro, you really need to get hold of that, Eric Worre. And in that, one of the skills he really talks about is promoting events, which I'm going to come on to in a moment, because we have an almighty important event coming our way. And on promoting events, on page 111, he says, in network marketing, meetings make money. It's just that simple. Yes, technology can help us connect with people in ways that are becoming more and more efficient, but nothing replaces face-to-face interaction, which comfortably brings me on to in the most tenuous link of the showcase. Of course, the VivaMK New Beginning Showcase, 24th of February on Sunday. Now, of course, we've hit the target of tickets, so anything over that 500 is absolutely fantastic. We've got an incredible, motivational, inspirational show lined up for you, which highlights the power of people and what we've achieved together in such a short amount of time. And it has been a short amount of time. No matter what challenges you see us coming across, no matter what you see that's happening, anything that goes wrong, anything that goes right, it still has been a very short period of time. You know, I have connections with businesses that have been running decades and decades and decades, and they're still having challenges today. There's a very well-known organization that I have some connection in, and they are daily having challenges with their decisions, with their network, with their products, you name it, they're having challenges. So what we've done with your help and that working together, because together we are strong, we have continued to go on that road and create this business almost as we're going along. And it has been, yes, there's a long-term strategy. Yes, there is a plan and a goal and a target, and I have the keys to the kingdom. But nothing is more important than the way we the way we work together and the way we connect together and do what we do. Every single day, there's an encouragement from you people. Every single day, we hear from somebody who says something that works for us. It doesn't mean we can take every single opinion in the world on board, but what it does mean that we are open to you saying the things that you do and trying to fit those into our business. And that's what we've done. We started off with this amazing plan. The plan sparked off. You joined with a leap of faith. And from that day on, we have encouraged you to communicate. You can communicate to me directly like 200 of you did last week. You can do that all of the time. And I will listen to absolutely everybody, because we are learning and growing and maintaining and sustaining and strengthening every day as we go forward. So the event on the 24th will highlight the power of people and the power of us together. And the reason I keep saying I have never done an event like it, because I've never been in an inception of a business like this. I've never created a business like this. I've never worked with such great people connected and working into the business that we have. It's never happened. So everything really is a new beginning, which then comfortably brings me to some more speakers, of course. Now, the next speakers that I'm going to announce, I would say are the greatest double act since Ant and Dec, since Laurel and Hardy, since Hinge and Bracket and Dick and Dom. Yes, we have a double act. Two people that have supported the business from the beginning that will present a fantastic collection of not only inspiration and motivation, but some of the strategies behind the business. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our double act is Andy Buxton and the one and only Ram Lang doing a double act for VivaMK. They are going to be incredible, because they are not only going to talk about the strategy of the business, but their inspiration and their motivation, and you know, the support that they've been giving the business, myself, the organization, and you people. You know, they are really going to set that stage on fire. Hopefully not literally, but they will set that stage on fire with their inspiration. So the greatest double act since Laurel and Hardy, and you are going to witness them at the New Beginnings, VivaMK New Beginnings showcase on the 24th February. Of course, on that day as well, we're going to reveal the brand new health and beauty catalogue, which I told you last week will have in excess of 200 products, a much fuller range, and every single attendee will get 50 catalogues to take away absolutely free. I have here, for the first time, the first prototype of the front cover, because of course this is work in progress. You know, we were looking at this quite a while ago and sourcing the products, because sourcing products for a brand new production takes time and effort and determination. So the work behind it began weeks ago. So here I have it, and yet I love it. It looks absolutely brilliant. In a moment I will show it to you, and the reason I'm taking my time, because as per usual, Jeff Owen will do his best to take a photograph, so I'm just getting him time to prepare himself to take a photograph, which he then will publish on the rest of social media, which is absolutely fine. But just bear in mind, this especially you, Jeff Owen, is a prototype. It's very likely to look like this, but I'm just giving you an idea of what it's going to look like and the progress we are making. So here you go, the first look at the VivaMK Health and Beauty Catalogue to be launched on the 24th of February 2019. And there you go. Have a good look at that. You may notice some very unique and very different products on there. Body lotions and body scrubs and things like that. It's very likely that those will be the products on the front. It's called the Showstopper because, of course, like I've said to you, it's new beginnings this year. You know, we're talking about the big show. We're revealing it at the showcase. And I would say, in respect of health and beauty and promoting that part of the business, it is going to be another showstopper of a catalogue. So that's the first prototype ever. And if you notice down here, it says includes full men's collection. It's about time we had stuff for men. So full men's collection too. And of course, don't forget that this originated from the original beauty book, the beauty book that we revealed last year, and of course, which was a huge success. This will have a whole new range of makeup in it as well. Makeup, soaps, lotions, products for men, and in fact, a complete health and beauty range. In the coming weeks, I'll get you a roadmap of catalogues and the ones we're producing to help build your business. Of course, some of that and some of that production we have been creating as we're going along based on demand, because like I've said to you, in such a quick start of a business, in such a short period of time, we've had to get a lot together very, very quickly. And, you know, no matter how difficult I thought it was all going to be, it was 10 times more difficult than that. But like I said right at the beginning, one of the reasons that myself and many of you and my colleagues, Richard and Sarah, and all the people that we work with back at HQ, and of course the great support we get from Liz and Kirsty and the rest of the team that you all get to meet very, very soon, you know, all of us have put in a massive effort with the support that we and encouragement we get from you, and together we've got as far as we have. But sometimes when it comes to roadmaps, catalogue productions, and so on, some of it we are progressing as each day goes by. I'm not saying we wake up without a plan and make it up as we go along, but I'm almost saying that some of the ideas and some of the plans we have do originate as we're going along. So that's the cover of that. I've revealed our greatest, the next speakers in our lineup, of course, and I will be telling you more about the showcase as the weeks go by. I'll be telling you more about the products in this catalogue. I'll also be telling you more about other catalogues and specials, or I think once upon a time we used to call them specialogues, but catalogues that will help you create sales. Because as you know, for those of you that have been using the New Beginnings catalogue, which was revealed just before Christmas, we've had some extraordinary results. You've seen them on the VivaMK's official support group on Facebook. If you're not part of that, please seek that out and join that, because in there is multitudes of success stories within the business. And as you know, stories sell the business. Stories of success, stories of people just putting that extra effort in and achieving their dreams and turning those into a reality. Now, I know it's quite a wafflesome statement to say turn your dreams into an everyday reality. Almost seems like 2 decades ago people were saying things like that and continue to say them. But there's substance behind this. If you do have a passion for something, if you do have a dream that you want to live, and that dream can be as simple as going on holiday or buying a bigger house or whatever it is, everyday dreams, these can turn into reality when you have a vehicle or vehicles that help you get there. And I'd like to think that VivaMK is one of those vehicles, if not your only vehicle. But what it will do, it will keep growing, it will keep supporting you, and it'll keep helping you turn those dreams into reality. And again, I don't want to, sound like another airy, wafflesome statement, because sometimes when you just say, oh yes, you can turn your dreams into reality, it is wafflesome. But I'm giving you some reality that the business is working, it's working for people. Go on the group, you'll see some of those everyday success stories. So really, in respect of the communication you're sending back to me, don't give up on that. Keep doing that. Keep letting me know your views and your opinions on the business, good and bad. It's always worth taking on everything on board, and it's very much appreciated. And we do try and put that into action as much as we possibly can. Like I said to you, we can't always take everybody's opinion on board, but we can take most people's opinions and at least look at them and see what you're saying, and to in that way form an added direction to what we already have. So ladies and gentlemen, like I say every single week, we can't do this without your support. We are a fledgling business. We have got so far to go yet. 7 months in and we're still growing, we're still getting results. We're still producing new catalogues for you, and the prospect of the business is phenomenal. I'll let you know more news about the new network marketing plan and some of the plans and strategies behind that. I'll very likely be sending another email out to you straight after this live broadcast, just to keep you updated, because again, I don't want to be like other networks. In fact, I don't care about other organizations. I'm only in competition with myself. And the reason I say that is I don't want anybody to feel they're in the dark. I want every single person to feel like they're involved in this organization, that they're a part of this organization. And I know we have 1,000+ pioneers, and as time goes by, you will see the value that I attribute to those pioneers, because without you, we wouldn't have had this pioneering step in this business. And now I know there's other businesses trying to compete with us. I know there's new businesses starting all of the time trying to compete with us, looking at some of our downfalls and maybe promoting those to promote their own. Frankly, I don't care. I never have cared. I don't care one tiny jot. I will lose no sleep over that at all. I just want to carry on getting better at what we do, what we're about, and what we're trying to do. I don't give a damn about the competition. I know some of them are watching now. Hello, welcome to you. You're more than welcome to keep watching. But what I won't do is fall to those competitive levels. I really don't care about that. I have a hard enough job competing with myself, trying to be better than I was before. And that's all I'm concerned about. Making the business better than it's already been, making myself better than it's already been, and making our prospects stronger and better than they've always been. I don't care about anybody else, so that's the end of that. So once again, thank you for listening. I really appreciate this unnerving midday chat that we have on Thursdays. It gives me the chance to reveal things when I have them. It gives me a chance just to have a chat to you and then get the feedback that we always get from you. Listen, you're a part of this business and I really appreciate it. We're all in this together, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Once again, appreciate you joining in and appreciate every single ounce of effort, support and determination you throw our way, because it all matters, and together it does make us stronger. Thank you for listening. Bye.